ladies and gentlemen, to Action Zone Wrestling. I'm the hardcore legend, Keithan Hawk.
And of course, Dave Hisaka, and we're going to take a look at James Gibson taking on the phenomenal AJ Styles here in Farrington.
You know, they already hooked up once for Action Zone Wrestling. James unfortunately lost that match. Now we're going to see his opponent, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
And of course, as we wait the entrance of the phenomenal AJ Styles, now making his way to the ring.
Coming to you from Gainesville, Georgia, here's the phenomenal AJ Styles!
The last time these two guys hooked up, they not only put on a clinic, they made an impression here on Action Zone Wrestling.
All right, AJ Styles now entering the ring. Referee Chico calling this match.
You got AJ Styles, the TNA NWA heavyweight champion. He beat Jeff Jarrett for that title. You know, throughout his career, since 1999, he has held 18 titles.
And of course, both of these men pretty much evenly matched. Both referee Chico calling for the bell, and we're underway. Both of these went at each other in Y&I. AJ Styles getting the better of James Gibson that night. We'll see what happens tonight here.
As we got a little chant for the referee.
Chico, always the fan favorite here.
How quickly the crowd can turn here at Action Zone Wrestling.
Both men now locking up in the center of the ring. Neither to the advantage right now. AJ Styles putting up Gibson into the corner. Chico with the count. Both men still sizing each other up for this big matchup here at Action Zone Wrestling.
You mentioned earlier that both men are equal, and I have to agree with that. You know, critics would say that AJ, the phenomenal AJ Styles, would be the best independent wrestler out there today. And others would still say that Jamie Noble, impressive move, takes him over, beautiful chain wrestling. They would say that Jamie Noble is pound for pound the best wrestler in the world.
And so far, Noble doing a great job taking it right to Styles. Trying to get him for a cover here. One. Looks so far Gibson may have to do more than that to take out Styles.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, you are seeing a clinic here by two of the best wrestlers in the world today. Beautiful monkey toss, and they're both up.
And hearing it from the crowd, AJ Styles, the phenomenal AJ Styles against James Gibson here at Action Zone Wrestling.
Another collar and elbow tie-up right into the headlock by the phenomenal one.
Looks Gibson trying to go for that break there, trying to get out of this hold by phenomenal AJ Styles. Setting him off the ropes, breaking that hold. Styles taking him down to the mat.
Another hip toss straight into that headlock.
Chico calling for a count there as his shoulder was down on the mat.
I know, and that's why Chico's the best. That's why he's the one calling this match right now, because he knows exactly what's happening in that ring.
Of course, Chico, the head referee here at AZW. Once again, Gibson going for the break, a hold, going right back to that headlock. AJ Styles on Gibson.
I cannot express what awesome talent we are seeing in this ring right now. Two of the greatest wrestlers in the world.
Hard fist to the midsection of AJ Styles, trying to break that hold. Great counter and a kick right to that leg by Styles.
And look at the speed. Look at the speed that both athletes have.
Going right back to that headlock. Referee Chico with the count. Gibson's got to keep that shoulder up.
Both men involved with ROH, which is the Ring of Honor promotion. AJ Styles, pure wrestling champion from Ring of Honor. You got the WWE acclaim of James Gibson. You know, James Gibson has eliminated, you know, if anybody remembers WrestleMania 20, he eliminated 4 guys in that cruiserweight battle where they had all the cruiserweights come out, and he eliminated 4 of I think it was 7, 8 guys.
And of course, these two still locked up there. Looks like Gibson going for a reverse and a pin there on Styles. Still in that headlock. AJ Styles still in control of James Gibson here. AJ Styles not letting not letting go of that hold there. Still keeping him wrapped up. Both men hard fist. Gibson trying to break the hold.
Beautiful backdrop.
Breaking that hold of AJ Styles. Great move by Gibson. Both men having trouble in getting back up. Recovery time for the two. Gibson with the advantage, working on Styles once again.
Beautiful forearm. That was a nicely delivered form. Took AJ right off his feet. Reversal to the ropes. Leapfrog. Duck over. Smart. James Gibson.
Gibson using the brains there, holding the rope, sending Styles to the floor.
And Styles with a counter, sending Gibson to the floor.
Great move there by Styles, giving himself a break. Referee Chico with the count.
Plancha. Beautiful move. And now it's all parquet, baby.
Right here on the gym floor at Farrington High School. Referee Chico going to the outside of the ring. The two going at it the opposite side. And Styles throwing Gibson back into the ring. Looks like Gibson may have hurt his elbow on that one. With a kick cover. Not enough there to take out Gibson.
Backbreaker. Oh, that hurt me.
And Styles with the cover. Not enough once again. Chico with the count.
Again, Chico right there for the action. I cannot say how much Chico is just a great talent here for Action Zone. Beautiful knee drop. The more this match goes on, the more moves we're going to see, the more high-flying risk action we're going to see that AJ Styles is known for.
Of course, the phenomenal AJ Styles going right back to work here on Gibson, setting him up in the corner, those hard forearms to the face.
Beautiful maneuver. And that was just a beautiful neck breaker. A reversal, came in for the splash.
Only a 1 count there on AJ Styles.
Gibson must be a little tired right now because normally he's a pro, he would have hooked the leg. Straight to the turnbuckle.
Both men working hard in this matchup.
Now we're getting vicious, This is what Keith and Hawk likes to see. The mean side come out of people.
Big clothesline there. Quick leg drop there on AJ Styles.
Patented leg drop by AJ. Excuse me, not AJ. From James Gibson. See, Dave, you got me all tongue-tied, man.
It'll happen.
It will happen. It will happen. It did happen. Nice body slam by Gibson.
Hey, now getting it right now. All right, here we go. Quick elbow to the forehead once again with the cover. 1, 2, 2 count only.
The great thing about Gibson is that when he was in the WWE and WCW, not only could he do the high-risk maneuvers, but he did ground guys like Rey Mysterio Jr., guys like Funaki, and guys like Nunzio. He took a ground game to them, and that's what he was doing a second, though.
Styles off the ropes.
Beautiful.
Big takedown there by Gibson.
I cannot say how much Gibson is just, these two athletes are just great. Tying him up to the tree of woe. Yeah. and goes for the choke. And again, I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say this is an illegal move, and I'm gonna tell you that it's not illegal until it hits what?
What's that?
5.
All
5.
right.
Come on, I'm supposed to be. Oh, you disappoint me, Dave. Dave, you disappoint me. Man, I got to teach you some more. Man.
You know, we're still working together
Yeah,
here.
we still are.
There's a small package there by Styles. Gibson with the break.
Takes him over, hooks the legs.
2 count once again.
Oh. The last time they met, AJ did the same move. Caught Gibson off guard. You can tell Gibson, you know, he's learned from the last time they met here in Action Zone Wrestling. For a lot of people, this totally would have been a fantasy match, but only here in Action Zone Wrestling can you see these two guys go at it.
Styles still showing some life here on that chokehold by Gibson. Referee Chico not calling him out just yet. And you can see Chico with the count, that's 1. And Gibson tightening that hold there. 2 count. Styles showing some life now, coming back here. Trying to get some energy from the crowd. Can he make his way to the rope there? Gibson releasing the hold, a quick kick there.
And he's gonna assault him. Like I said, Gibson, you know, he'll ground you. He'll ground and pound you.
Gibson taunting with a hard right hand at AJ Styles.
Come on, AJ, huh? So you got more, huh?
So this,
You want to be waiting on this town for?
beautiful elbow by Gibson.
Gibson stopping the offensive there by Styles. Great move by AJ Styles.
Patented backflip kick by AJ Styles, by the phenomenal one.
Of course, hearing it from the crowd out here, Farrington High School. Both men still on the mat. Chico with the count, up to 4 already.
AJ is so quick. He's so agile. That's why critics will call him the best indie wrestler in the business, you know. But let's not take it for granted. Gibson has held a WWE title. You know, that makes him one of the best in the world.
All right, and AJ Styles taken to one of the best in the world right now. Gibson with the reverse, sending Styles in the corner. Styles, great move, getting out of the way
quick
there.
as a cat, quick as a cat.
Great move from the top rope by AJ Styles.
Springboard into a flying elbow. Reversal to the ropes. Duck under. That's a moonsault off of the ropes into an inverted DDT.
2 count there by referee Chico. AJ Styles looking for the 3 count on Gibson.
Damn, I'm working with you, man.
No return to the ring yet, huh?
No. No. Here we go.
Styles setting him up. Looks like he can't. Great counter there.
Oh,
AJ Styles trying to weaken Gibson here with those hard.
he wants to do his finisher. Oh, beautiful reversal. Knee to the midsection. Oh my God.
Counter there by Gibson. Great maneuver there. Styles teetering on that top rope there. Don't forget, that's
All right,
hardwood floor.
We're talking about high risk action. Yes!
Great move by Gibson, taking both men out. A suplex from the top rope.
You know, that's going to take your toll too. I have been the recipient of many. And only
2 count. Chico calling for the 2 count. Got the shoulder up
I
quick.
thought for sure that was a 3.
Most of the crowd did here as well as Gibson, but Chico calling for a 2 count only. So both men still going to go at it here.
You know, like I was saying before, I was the recipient of many superplexes, and I gave them all too. And either or, hit it. This could be a finisher here. And AJ, quick, he gets on his knees. He's putting all his weight to the ground. And vicious knees by James Gibson. Oh!
Huge drop kick there. Huge drop kick.
Oh, that hurt me.
Both men hearing it from the crowd. What a great move by AJ Styles. You could hear that impact. Both men still going at it here in the ring, both trying to get back up onto their feet. Referee Chico with the count. AJ Styles up first, calling for James Gibson. Great move by AJ Styles, reversal. This could be it right here. Huge move. 2, 3, that's it.
That's your winner. And payback's a bitch. James Gibson. That's 1 for 1. Oh. I'm in awe.
There you go, James Gibson hearing from the crowd, as well as Keith and Hawk. We're live here at Farrington High School Action Zone Wrestling. Don't forget, August 18th, our next event. Check the website, actionzonewrestling.com. For more info. I'm Dave Hisaka signing off along with my partner here, Keith and Hawk. Any last words?
Oh! And a sign of respect for 2 phenomenal athletes. Give it up. Oh, for James Gibson and AJ Styles. They deserve it. We watched the clinic. We watched the battle. We saw Akua defend his title. We saw the Rocker Don Lee in action.
And of course, don't forget the next event, August 18th. Check our website, actionzonewrestling.com, for more action-packed wrestling. Here we go, James Gibson hearing it from the crowd here at Farrington High School. And don't forget, Lopaka taking on Akua tonight. Akua, the champion still, as James Gibson exits the rings. ActionZoneWrestling.com, check it out. We're live here with the phenomenal AJ Styles just after his match with James Gibson. Any thoughts on your match?
Well, I got beat. But you know what? James Gibson, I'm supposed to be the phenomenal one. I think he's a phenomenal wrestler. So to get beat by someone of James Gibson's caliber, I can deal with it. But nevertheless, AZW, that was a great match. And now you've got something to build on. Anytime, anywhere, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles against James Gibson, I'll do it again, right here, AZW.
Action Zone Wrestling, we're here with James Gibson after his match with the phenomenal AJ Styles. Any thoughts on your match?
AJ Styles, my hat's off to you. You're everything you're supposed to be. You are phenomenal. Now I know why you're a multiple-time X Division champion, why you're a former NWA World Heavyweight champion. AJ, tonight me and you went to war, and I showed you exactly what James Gibson was made out of. You know, last night you beat me. Styles clashed 1, 2, 3. I made no excuses. I rebounded. I come out tonight, Tiger Driver 1, 2, 3. I put AJ Styles down. You know, this company, ACW, they brought people the dream match they wanted to see. Styles versus Gibson. Well, we're 1-1, AJ. 1-1. Way I see it, we got unfinished business. I want one more match. I want to prove why I'm the best pound-for-pound wrestler in the world.
There you go, hearing it from James Gibson here on Action Zone Wrestling.